it's a nightmare traveling with the Nigerian passports. Despite the fact that our passport is 98th strongest passport in the world, the international body, once they see a Nigerian passport, your green passport, they tend to look at you like you're up to no good. If you're not there for crime, you're there for something illegal. The first time I traveled was like 2 years old, and then as an adult was 1998. I flew to South Africa. I had transit in Addis Ababa, Bole Airport, and then flew to Johannesburg, South Africa. Initially, it was difficult traveling. My mom was very, very helpful. My dad was, it wasn't really in support of that because he wanted me to do everything in Nigeria, but my mom has been always supportive. So initially, when I went to South Africa, I went for school, and that was how I went initially. But now I'm an adult, I'm more experienced, better financially, and I can, fund my trips now. So everywhere we go in the world, for young Nigerians, it's a nightmare traveling with the Nigerian passports. Despite the fact that our passport is 98th strongest passport in the world, and we have a weak passport. The international body, once they see a Nigerian passport, your green passport, they tend to look at you like you're up to no good. If you're not there for crime, you're there for something illegal. So it's been very, very difficult. And this is one of the things I'm trying to do, try to push the narrative that the Nigerians are a different breed of people. We good people. We're trying to rebrand the whole image of Nigerians. Being a Pan-Africanist, using my Nigerian passport is a big deal for me. It represents who I am. It represents my identity. I don't have to use any European passport. I don't have to change my nationality. And it feels good to travel with my Nigerian passport and still be able to go to anywhere I want to go to. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. Last year, December, I was in Japan for a few days, 2 days. All the way from the airport till I got in, it was all respect. From the immigration to the, to customs, to everyone respected me. So it was just different, respecting a black man, respecting an African like that. That was it for me. So Japan. Most expensive would have to be Switzerland. Like everything in Switzerland is so expensive. Cheapest in terms of food in Africa, the cheapest for me will still have to be Rwanda. The most expensive ticket I bought was Lagos to Ukraine, Kiev, Ukraine. It cost about $4,600. That was the business class. And for the cheapest, I flew London to Poland for $6. It actually cost me more to go from my hotel in London to the airport. People value so many things. Some people value cars, some people value houses. For me, I could work for a year and use all my money to travel, to fly. I do not care about material things like that. So for me, nothing is too much to spend on travel. I could spend my entire 1 year salary to fly. So for me, the cost has never been an issue. Regardless of how much it costs, I'm gonna fly. The most important thing is do not forget your passport. It could be a nightmare if you lose your passport. So your passport should always be with you at all times. Communication is very, very important to wherever you go to be able to communicate. If you lose your phone charger, going to different countries, you might require different chargers. So do not forget your charger. I love music. So I have a portable speaker that I carry everywhere. I have my dental kits, like for my toothbrush and all that. Because I travel so much, sometimes you don't have enough time, but you want to smell nice. So I have a small kit, a travel kit that has my toothpaste and all that, cream and a few things, to make you look good. My computer is very, very important. As a tourist, I shoot videos a lot, so I have my cameras with me. She came for summer work and travel, and I met this beautiful lady, paid for my school fee. She's actually Ukrainian. I'm used to European culture. I've traveled everywhere in Europe. I have a lot of European friends. So apart from the food, I'm pretty much, used to the culture already. It's something I've been exposed to. So it wasn't a big cultural shock. The way we take religion is very, very big cultural shock for her. Everything is different, Being black, the way we talk to each other, the way we talk to our brothers, our sisters, the level of respect we have for each other. It was a big shock for her. My family were used to European already. We've been mixed for a very long time. They've never met any black person in their family before. They've never taught any black person in their family before. In fact, their village has not seen many black people other than TV. 15, 16 years later, it's all love. People are different. You can't control how people feel about you. Some people like it, some people don't like it, you know. But that's just everywhere. There are bad people everywhere. You can't change that. So before the war started in Ukraine, I didn't know how patriotic they are. Yeah, the way they love their country, it's inspiring to me. I hope and I wish we all have that in us and we can actually do the same thing in Nigeria. In all part of life, we are there, you know. Music, entertainment, fashion, we are there. So she thinks that everyone's a genius. She loves the food. She loves everything about Nigerians, and everything impresses her. And we're everywhere. We're dominating right now. So yeah, I wouldn't change anything, you know, from where I was raised. So we both love the beach. I love the ocean, and we try to go to the beach a lot.
And there you have it, folks. 124 countries, countless of adventures, and a Nigerian passport full of stories. So our viewers, let this be a reminder that the world is your oyster. Until next time, keep exploring and making unforgettable memories. Safe journey. Bye.